Hey everyone, noah.tempestarii here, and in this video I wanted to show you a how-to on a spell that I don't really have a name for. It pretty much just keeps positive vibes forever flowing. So I'm gonna come up with a name, that pertains to that for the title of this video. And what you're pretty much going to do is create a talisman that you would wear with you, and this is a monthly ritual that I do, where I empower this bracelet here. This is a lokai bracelet. It has a mud of the Dead Sea, which is the lowest point on Earth, and then it has water from Mount Everest, which is the highest point on Earth. And there's beautiful symbolism behind this bracelet, which I don't want to go into in this video because it's going to be long already. So this is called a lokai bracelet, and it's so amazing. I love it. It's beautiful, and like I said, the symbolism behind it is extraordinary, and I love it. I wish I had more, and I'll leave the link to the website so you guys can get one of your own. I really love it, and I see them, people from everywhere. They own a bracelet like this because, like I said, the symbolism is amazing. So that's what I use for this spell. So I have my bracelet here, and pretty much to describe what a talisman is basically an item that you enchant with the power to promote something. And so it could be a talisman like for prosperity, a talisman for strength, a talisman for confidence, something like that. If you were a kid growing up in the 90s, I'm pretty sure you remember the show Jackie Chan Adventures, where they showed the 12 talismans relating to the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. So like they had the snake talisman that had the power of invisibility. They had the pig talisman, which had like heat ray vision. They had the rabbit talisman, which gave great speed, and so on and so forth. So it was pretty much like an octagon block kind of thing that had the animal, like picture of the animal on top of it. And when you hold that talisman, it gives you that power, whatever animal that it was. So like I said, you hold that rabbit talisman, and it's going to let you, give you the power of great speed. If you hold that snake talisman, it's going to give you the power to become invisible. If you hold the horse talisman, it gives you healing, the power of healing. So that's what a talisman is. So that's what you're basically creating in this spell with your bracelet. It doesn't have to be a bracelet. It can be a necklace, earrings, a ring. It can be an anklet. It can be if you have like a septum piercing or whatever, anything that you can wear or even carry. It could be just a simple stone, a rock, something that you made. It could be like a bracelet you made, or like a charm, whatever. It can be anything you made. You can create a talisman out of that as well. So here I have the mix from the healing spell that I did previous to this video, because these are the herbs that I'm going to be using in this ritual as well. So the herbs that I'm going to be using are white willow bark, lavender, chamomile, angelica root, which I've already added, and bay leaf, which I haven't added. So I'm going to go ahead and add that right now. So I'm just going to crumble these up with my hands here. And so this spell is going to promote good health, protection, and positive energies. And who doesn't need all that? So I think I mentioned that already, but I'll say it again. I don't care. So that's the energy that you're putting in this herbal mixture here, and this is what you're going to dress your candle with. So that's another thing you need is five tea light candles. And the crystals that I'm using here are hematite, which I'm going to be using for grounding, rose quartz, which I'm going to be using for love, self-love, strengthening like your self-confidence, self-esteem, things like self-love in general. I have a piece of carnelian here, which is going to keep me focused. It's going to keep me like level-headed and things like that. And then I have my chrysocolla here, which is just going to help me express myself in a positive way at all times. It's going to help me to how would you say, like, just handle, yeah, like I said, handle everything in a positive way. Any obstacles that come my way, I'll see my way through, and just the chrysocolla corresponds to the throat chakra, and it's all about your words and things like that. And that's usually the issues that I have, especially when it comes to work, because we're not allowed to talk back to the customers. So I wouldn't come off disrespectfully anyway, but this just helps it, even further. So I pretty much kill people with kindness and approach them in a calm manner, so that I make them feel that they're understood, they're not being disrespected, and just like easing and resolving the situation using my words. So that's why I like to throw chrysocolla in there too. So let's get this spell going. So you have your herbal mixture here, and you mix it all up, and you're putting in your intention and all that good stuff. And the layout for this is going to be like this. So you have your candle, which represents yourself, in the center, and then you have the 4 candles representing the 4 directions, the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And because I work with the archangels, they also correspond to the archangels too, which we have Archangel Uriel in the north. We have Archangel Raphael in the east. We have Archangel Michael in the south, and then we have Archangel Gabriel in the west. Okay, so what you want to do is take your item, your charm, your piece of jewelry, and you want to, if you can put it over your candle, that's perfect. That's why I choose a bracelet to put over your candle. That's perfect, because you're basically empowering that item so that when the spell's finished, you wear that item throughout the month. And I do it monthly. You can do it weekly if you like, but I don't feel the need to do that, so I do it monthly. Then you want to take your crystals and you want to lay them out in between, and it doesn't matter the order that you put them in, because all the energy and the power, the properties are going to go within the bracelet in any direction you put them in. So they can just put it like that, and then let me see if I can like move this to center it, just because I'm like a perfectionist. There we go. Okay, so then you want to take your mixture, and you start with yourself. And you just think about, those positive energies. You can think about it in color form, like, the colors of the rainbow, your favorite color, the colors that, that are in right now. Like right now it's like fall, so like, fall colors. Whatever is gonna, like Peter Pan, think happy thoughts like that. So that's what you want to do. So you just want to put a little bit of the herbal mixture. And so you have this left over. You don't have to throw this away. You can burn this as an incense. You can package it away and label it for what you used it for, so you can use it the next time. Things like that. So don't be wasteful with the leftovers and things like that. So this is the layout for your spell. There is an incantation as well. And let me just find my lighter here. So this is a spell that I do once a month, and it promotes good health, protection, and positive energy. So I still don't know what to call it. I'll come up with the name, I'm sure. So this is the incantation. It's a little long, and I'll add it to the description box below, and I'll read it twice. With these 5 burning bright, shine on me with tremendous light. Archangels 4, hear me now, empower my will, and show me how. Help me keep my aura white, bless me truly on this night. Grant what I ask upon me, because I will it, so shall it be. And then I'll read it again, just to make it clear. In the video, not in the spell. I usually just read it one time. Okay, so with these 5 burning bright, shine on me with tremendous light. Archangels 4, hear me now, empower my will, and show me how. Help me keep my aura white, bless me truly on this night. Grant what I ask upon me, because I will it, so shall it be. And then I would start on the outside with the archangels. Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. And then you want to light your candle for you. There you go. And so you, ouch, I touched the tip of the lighter. The things we go through to teach the people that we love. Yeah, this is pretty much the spell. It's really beautiful, especially like when all the lights are out. I'm kind of lazy to get up and turn off the lights right now, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. But it's beautiful right now. It looks really pretty right now. So let me see. I can turn off this light. There we go. Looks a little bit better, I guess. It's really beautiful, and it actually smells really good too. So you just want to let this burn out. You can sit with it and meditate with it, and just take those energies, those positive energies into you. And you can use, I'll go over the things you can use for this. You can use a bracelet, you can use earrings, a necklace, an anklet, a ring. If you have a septum piercing, you can use that, a tongue ring, whatever, something that you can wear. Those are just pieces of jewelry. You can make a charm. You can buy a charm. If you are really crafty, you can make anything that you can carry or wear on your person. That's what you want to, enchant as your talisman. One thing for me that I would use if I didn't use this bracelet is use my glasses, because I wear my glasses all the time. But because I use a different spell that I mentioned in a past video on my glasses, it's to pretty much help me get through obstacles, help me see my way through obstacles, like difficult times. It helps me get through them. It helps me see past them. And I will be making that video soon. I don't know when, but I'll be making it soon, because it has been requested, and I'm just kind of like getting through the previous requests and things like that. So this is a spell that I showed on Instagram a while back, and people were asking me like the ingredients I used and how I did it and things like that. And back then I wasn't on YouTube, so I couldn't really like explain to them in as much detail as I wanted. So here it is, you guys. Here it is. Here's the demonstration. Here's exactly how I do it. I just do it at night, pretty much in the dark, and I just I open my circle, or I'm sorry, I set myself in circle, and I meditate a little while. I set myself in a relaxed state and focus on what I'm trying to do. And as I'm putting this all together, it's all about seeing myself in good health and being protected and feeling safe and secure and grounded and loved, and just all the positive energies, and then as I'm putting this spell together and I light in the candles, I still sit with it to embrace what I've just done, the working, and open myself up to the positive energies that I am bringing into myself. And then when the spell is finished, the candles all burn out on their own. I'll take the bracelet and I'll start to wear it. You can wear it to sleep. You can wear it all day long. You can wear it in the shower if you'd like. It's up to you. I usually take it off. Right now, it's actually a little tight, to be completely honest. So I just put it in my car, because I'm always in my car. And that's if I use this item. I haven't used this one particularly in a long time, but this is the original item that I use. That's why I wanted to show it for this video. I usually leave this in my car, on top of my, what do you call it, like the gear shift thingy. So I put it on there, and that's where it sits, or lays, I don't know. So the thing that I use is my pentacle. I didn't want to take it off right now, so I just wanted to show you using this, because this is pretty much I think this would be the most common item to use, is a bracelet. Yeah, so this is a spell. I hope you guys enjoy this this spell. It just helps me keep a really positive mindset, and knowing, showing yourself gratitude. You're not always casting spells, for the things that you want, because as witches we cause change. We do it for the things that we need, and we have to remember those needs over the wants. I'm not saying that, we always cast spells for things that we want, like we want money, so we cast a spell. You should always cast a spell for things that you need. But there are those out there that do otherwise. No judgments passed, but I just wanted to make that clear. So this is something that is beneficial to yourself in all of its forms, you know, in your spiritual body, your physical body, and so on and so forth, things like that. It's not about, you know, just a specific purpose, like a prosperity spell for yourself, or a healing spell for yourself, or an employment spell for yourself. You know, those are things that that do benefit us in a more physical way. You know, because, you know, prosperity spell, it could be used for many different purposes, like, you know, success in school, success in your job, things like that, which are good too. But this is more of like a gratitude spell. You know, you are honoring yourself in this spell, is what I'm trying to say. And I could have just said that instead of rambling for like the last 2 minutes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know how you guys like it. If you have any questions, as always, I am here for all of you guys. I love each and every one of you, and you guys are the reasons why I make these videos. I got cut off in the last video that I uploaded, you know, rambling on about how much I love you guys and all that stuff, and it's all completely true. But I always like to end the videos by saying thank you all for tuning in. Much love and many blessings.